because in another side of it, I feel like if women don't believe in equal in a relationship, they say they want it, but in reality, it's really, I've never seen, it's one or two ways. They either look at themselves as below you or above you. I've never seen it where it was like, yeah, we are truly equal. I can't tell you, and I don't even think they view friendship that way. I think it's literally a hierarchy, which is why the whole boss dynamic is prevalent, because they can look at it like my boss is above me, but you not my boss. But it's like, if you got that factor of being able to say somebody is above you, so that means you clearly operate from the system of is higher or below, because it's like, then who is the equal and what makes them equal? So if men understood, this is why I don't tell men to date up. Like, men be like, oh, there's no chick that's out of my league. Maybe not mindset-wise, right? Maybe not attractiveness, right? But when it comes to lifestyle and sustainability, it's legit women that's just out of your league. Like, a woman bills is $10K a month and you make $10K a quarter. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, she's out of your league, not because she thinks she's better than you, not because you feel like she's better than you, but simply because, nigga, you can't afford her. So I feel like you should always date the woman whose lifestyle you can sustain, not because you have to pay everything, but because her expectations on life fit where you at in life. But if you sit here and try to go date here, even if she try to coddle you and big up your ego and take care of you, because some men get pampered and all of that, and they cool with that, whatever, that's on y'all. The fact of the matter is, she ain't looking at you like her equal. You ain't about to be her leader. So when you earn them, it ain't even, when I say earn, I mean not even making a financial thing. When y'all lifestyle, you can sustain her lifestyle, and you got the vision, you got the plan, she can submit to that. Right. But if she already hearing you here, there's no way she can, that don't even make sense. Why would she, like, you follow what I'm saying? So for me, I say, don't date out of your league. Find a woman who you can sustain by being able to know that, all right, I can handle any one of her problems, because the problems ain't always financial. I can handle the mental problem that she might have. I can handle the financial problem. I can handle the emotional problem. I can handle the physical problem. I can handle all of the problems in her life, because ultimately that's what they want us to do. So when you think about it, if you're dealing with a chick and her problem is too big for you, she's out of your league. Just like if you was on a job site and something was too heavy, you're not gonna try to pick the shit up. Like, you know what? I'm gonna lead us to the stronger nigga. I'm gonna go get, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't for me. So when you get comfortable within yourself and understanding that, you'll know, like, all right, is it gonna be a chick that's gonna be there for you, that's gonna be at your feet, versus you trying to be at the feet of her and then wondering why she not? Because there's no, I've never seen it. There's no such thing as them being like, you know, we equal. They only say they want to be equal when you above them. If they're above you, they've never said, let me pull you up to be my equal.
Nigga, we are not equal. Like,
you don't make it known. Like, you don't even make this. You don't even do this. You don't even, so it ain't to make it a bad thing. It's just to be able to identify within yourself as a man. Like, you know what? If I like to be in this position, it's like, if you run motherfucking McDonald's, don't mean you go run a Fortune 500 company. Work yourself up to that. And then when you do it, it's sustainable, versus you just saying like, oh, I manage McDonald's, so I can manage this whole, nah, you need to kind of position yourself to be able to do it. You got the qualities. You're capable, but you got to become that person and work towards that. And the same is true when you know it, because they never going to be like, oh, yeah, me. Niggas, I hate what niggas say. Yeah, man. No, you know, we look at each other like equal. No, you might really got that mindset. You might look at it like, all right, she do this, you do that. We equal. She going to be like, you do this, but I be doing this, that. What you do ain't enough.
Like, and she going to name less things and still say, yeah.
I clean and I deal with these.
Oh, our kids. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I don't know, you know, one of my favorite things, shout out to 1%ers. One of my favorite things is when people I know will be like, yo, yeah, I seen this clip, this and that. I was talking to my girl about it. I was talking to my nigga about this and that, whatever. So the latest instance that happened was the CEO and manager clip. Moment of the show, one of our episodes. Shout out to the great episode. One of my female friends came and said, yo, like my nigga. And he was saying, yo, this time I be talking about the nigga Wolf and Q. You be trying to, I'm sorry, it wasn't CEO manager. Whatever, it's not important. But he's talking about being submissive. Like, don't question what we try. Don't question us. When a man say, don't question me, this is me type shit. Right. And what he was saying to her was like, yeah, like I feel you be questioning my vision. Yeah. Shout out to assistants. You be questioning my vision. And I feel you be saying you won't be submissive, but you don't be acting submissive. Her retort was, I am willing to be, you know, women say all the time, I'm willing to be submissive, but I don't feel you give me the safety and space to be submissive. Hold on. And what she ended up saying, how we got to the CEO manager part was, yeah, for instance, how we deal with time is differently. I'm the type of person where I want to get something done. I want to get it done. Yeah. He's more lackadaisical and kind of can be like, we'll get to it. Oh, we missed it. Oh, it's cool. We'll get it next time, whatever. Yeah. And that's not really conducive to her temperament, whatever. Yeah. So so if I handle something, that's me not being comfortable with how you handle things. I don't mean I don't think you can't handle, but I don't think you're doing your proper due diligence into leaders because it's not on a certain time schedule. And what I said was, I understand that. And back to the CEO managers, I feel like I do get your philosophy about the CEO manager thing, but I do think where men do themselves a little disservice in that is I feel if you want to be the ultimate leader, where it's less, they always gonna question shit, but if it's less opportunities to question shit, I feel you have to have a lot more, at least a decent amount of managerial insight versus just the CEO vision. Because if it's a CEO vision, but you're losing sight of the manager shit that's going on, I feel that's how women even have more opportunity. But like, nigga, I mean, well, that's why I'm questioning the vision because I got to do this. Da, 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 da. That's why you should be aware of those soccer practices. That's kind of my idea. I feel like if you just saying, yo, we going this direction, and she like, all right, what time we getting there? I don't know. I'm just saying we going this direction. She's like, but nigga, you kind of gotta.
So I don't think that. So that's like when you think about running,
or how we get in that direction.
Yeah, but it's like you think about running a company, right? You're gonna have a meeting with everybody that's at that tier, right? Maybe CEO, COO, CFO, down to management, right? All of these things have levels of communication for the vision to be facilitated. It don't go from CEO to managerial tasks, right? So. I'm just piggybacking off what you just basically said. I feel like to her direct point, that's just a need to control, in my opinion. I don't really. I feel like if he don't know where he's going, then that's valid. But at the end, because a woman will release her need to control, which is where they feel like they submit when they like, you know what? I'm just not gonna say shit. That's to them. We understand. We don't look at submission as just like shutting the fuck up. Shutting the fuck up is just a part of it. They be like, all right, at least you shut the fuck up. Like, you feel me? But for them, it's like once they shut the fuck up, that's when they feel like they submitted. But it's like, no, for us, there's so many different tiers to it. So it's like you shutting the fuck up is like the final. That's like the final boss. Like that's the icing on the cake. Like, and she shut the fuck. So that means she trusts me completely. You follow what I'm saying? But if you want to get that, then that's where it comes to being able to clearly articulate where you're going. You know what I mean? You got to provide day-to-day updates on how you're going to get there unless something changes. If nothing changes, then nothing changes. Why do I got to sit here and give you the play-by-play when you could show up on any project site for any project at your work, at your job, and you don't need the play-by-play, you just need your roles and your responsibility. First of all, if they start telling you things that don't pertain to you, you don't even want to be in a meeting.
For sure.
Most people don't want to be in a meeting. And shit,
why am I on
here?
This team's call?
This shit had nothing to do with me. So it's like, but you in a crib, you want to have everything to have something to do with you, when in reality, you only need to know about these sad things. Now, this comes from being an effective leader. Being an effective leader means that you know when to delegate. You follow what I'm saying? Versus deferring, right? Because that's what we like. You can know if a man is a good leader by how well he delegate versus if he defer. If a man defer all of the big decisions to you, that's not a good leader. He just like, oh, I don't know, you decide. I don't know, you choose. That's not a leader. But if a man like, all right, look, we going here. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to do this. Look, my daughter gonna do this. My son gonna do that. My wife gonna do that. That's delegation. That's effective leadership. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do, and all you're supposed to do is do it. Don't why you got him doing this and her doing that. That's where the shit get frustrating. That's where motherfuckers get irritated because it's like, I just told you the vision. That only if it's a person that don't have a clarity and they just want somebody to sit back and shut up, they have no business in the driver's seat. So if a girl, but most of the time when women say that, oh, I'll be submissive when you create the safe space, they really just saying like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up when you give me a reason to shut the fuck up. But in reality, it's like, I'm telling you what the vision is, but you feel like you got a better idea. You feel like your way is better than mine. So that's why you challenging it. It's not because if you could challenge more things in the world and present your, that's where that I think I'm above you or even equal mindset coming at, because it's like, I look at life from an audacious standpoint. Somebody have the audacity to walk on a movie set and give an idea. Yo, I don't think y'all should shoot the camera that way. I don't give a fuck if you in the film. If you ain't the director, why the fuck is you telling them how to shoot the movie? You get what I'm saying? Play your role. If your role is to act and you the star, and that's what you want, and that's what you got paid to do that. Don't come and tell the director how to be. Now, say if you is burning you up, you're like, damn, man, they don't even dig. You got to find a proper way to approach that situation, because you could get kicked off a set like that. And so many people feel like, oh, well, I know Q, so let me go ahead and tell him how to shoot his show. Yo, when you're doing that right on Q Live shit, you don't even know what go into this. So that's where, as a leader, the audacity of somebody you're trying to lead, when you feel like they're questioning you, is like, you don't even know all of the scope. You don't even know the whole scope of what's going on, but you think that you got the best viewpoint on it from your perspective. So you telling me that I'm not effective because I'm not doing it your way. But in reality, no, if you really want to be led, then take your hands off the wheel and let me drive. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know, man.
Or find
somebody that's
better leader, yeah.
Because
a more suitable leader.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, men, we offer the job, we offer the positions, women accept it. That's what it looked like to ask a girl to be a girlfriend, to ask a girl on a date, to ask a girl to marry you. We offering you the position. It's up to you to say this position fits me or this position don't. But you can't take the position and then try to change the position or not play the position when you signed up for it. If I say, and then even when, so another thing is so funny, women decide if they want to take the position, but men decide when they get promoted. I ask you to be my girl, you can say yes or no. I decide when you get promoted to wife. You don't get to decide that. It don't matter how long you've been in this role. You got to do things that indicate, oh, you know what? She's ready for a promotion. And that's what we talked about playing for the ring. That's what it looked like. It's playing with the intention to get promoted, to know like, all right, I'm coming in here as an administrative assistant and I'm trying to make my way all the way to such and such. So coming into that with that mindset in mind, you know that, all right, cool, this is the thing that it takes for me to advance and work. So why would you think you're going to get a better position in a crib if you're not doing things that now, again, there's always going to be that pool of people where it's like, you might be ready and it just might be the guy that just not suitable, not cut out, not even marriage minded. That's when you use your discernment. That's when you use this female intuition that you talk about. And that's when you go back into the pool. But it's like when they get with a man that do have all those things, they feel like, oh, I'm not about to do all that to prove myself. Why? Because it's the instant gratification of being rewarded by these men that don't have foresight. So, you know, you making a bed, but you're not understanding that you made the bed. I'm not even gonna tell you to lay in it. It's like you chose this bed. Like it was 10 beds in this bed. You ain't like the cost of it. You ain't like what you had to pay to get in this bed. So you laid in this twin size and now you complaining about how much space you got. You chose the bed.
Twin size crazy, yes.
Could have been this California king, but it cost you a little more. And you know, I understand that. I feel like I don't know.
Egyptian cotton on there,
yeah. I understand as a man, it's like, yo, like I really understand. I focus on getting better. Like I gotta earn more. I gotta learn more. I gotta grow. I gotta do all these things. The more I do this, the better the quality of woman. I don't have to change nothing. I literally, naturally, as I grow and develop, the women quality increase. Now, that don't mean you can't meet a couple women that got there different ways and you realize like, oh shit, you ain't get here doing the work. You got here another way. But the fact of the matter is, you still around a better quality of people. They used to a better experience in life. And that comes from doing the self work. So what you think happened if, you know, speaking to the ladies, if you turn around and bettered your habits, worked on this, worked on that, you're going to naturally attract a better quality man because you're not even going to find yourself. I'm not even attracted to certain type of women. And it's not to say that I'm conscious about it. It's just like, if I'm naturally.
It just repels it. Like,
it's a natural, like they're not attracted to me. It's like, I don't present myself in that way. And I feel like women understand, like, you know, how to present themselves, but they don't understand how they being looked at. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all understand how to market yourself, but you don't understand how you being branded. Like, you understand how to get the awareness, get people attention, but you're not realizing what they saying or how they viewing you. It's like, you want to play for the ring, you want to be a wife, you want to look like a wife. You go on somebody's page and they got a bunch of cars up there that say for sale. You assume what they sell. Motherfucker sell cars. You go to a chicken joint and say wife to be, but it's like a whole bunch of content that don't look like
she for sale.
Yeah, you like, I don't know. Somebody might buy that, but I don't know if somebody going, you know, commit to that. So the fact of the matter is like, even as men be like, oh, well, how you present yourself? You present yourself like somebody that don't have substance. You present yourself like the only solution you have is to provide money. You present yourself like you defer instead of taking the lead. So now you wonder why you're being questioned, because every time it was time to make a big decision, you said, oh, you let me know. You wonder why you're being questioned, because every time a problem came up, only thing you could say was how much it cost, and you're not really understanding that there's a bigger root to it. So it's work to be done on both ends at all times. And if you're not being able to understand that, identify that within yourself, then you're going to always